Okay, let's set up the 1D NOE for multiple peaks. Let's zap this one, these two, and a couple of others. First, we've got our 1D proton spectrum. Then we go to More, Set up Selective 1D Experiments. We click Define Regions. We zoom in on these to get this nice and precise. So we'll zoom in on this peak. And then we click over here, just like we're integrating. Click there, and we integrate. We unclick that. We look at our full spectrum. Let's take a look at these two peaks. We'll get this one and this one. And maybe a couple of others, huh? Let's get that one, that multiplet, and heck, let's do this multiplet too. Those others are overlapped. These two, well, let's try them. Okay, then we click this button, go save as, save to regions. Click on here, we click save changes, no. Then we go to create data sets, selective gradient NOE. Let's start with experiment number 20. I like these even numbers. And really, we can probably make that 500 milliseconds easily. 32 scans, sure. Let's accept that. It's all going to take about half an hour. And we can say, okay. Now it's doing its thing in the spooler. You can see the spooler. You can see that this is all running. These experiments are all going, and we can see about what time they're supposed to be done. Go over here, we can see that they're now all set up. Okay, now we wait. Okay, let's take a look at the spectrum now. This one is done. This is the first NOE. Do this. Okay, we'll take a look at the whole spectrum. It's out of phase. We do phasing like normal, but really this peak should be negative. So let's go to process, adjust phase, 180, and it's looking pretty good. So we'll save that phase, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've got our nice big negative peak, and we've got our little tiny other peaks. If we go to integrate them, we can say integrate that, integrate that, integrate this one. We'll save these regions. We click on this, integrate, we can normalize that peak, calibrate current integral. We'll set that one to -100. And based on that, we can see that these are like 0.7%, 0.5, 0.46%, 0.71%. And that's the answer.